Right, good evening. This is actually the outro to the video, but the power of movies, I'm going to make it look like the intro because I forgot to do one. I came up to Watchwood a few nights ago and I had all intent on having a go at that big gap that has been eluding me for a while. Got up here, just wasn't feeling it at all, so that video never saw the light of day, and I came home feeling quite deflated after a really good session at Farmer John's where I felt I was starting to progress a bit, and then I came up here and felt like I was going backwards again. Just couldn't jump right at all. So I've come up to Watchwood tonight just to do a bit of sessioning on the lines at the bottom of that first run, which they've now changed a little bit as well, but they run off that big long flat table into a bit of a hipped gap jump, which is a lot bigger than that other gap jump on the right hand side. So watch the video, see how I got on. Every time I come it keeps changing. Loads better. If I don't roll the table, I'm coming in with too much speed and that's throwing me coming into the jump. But just take your time over that table, you've got plenty of time to line yourself up on that jump. Looks absolutely terrifying, but once you've done it, and you get that feeling, it's not that bad. It's just practice, practice, practice. Oh, it's a great place for practicing. Nice and gently over that. And you can hit that with quite a bit. Pop. Never thought in a million years I'd ever be able to clear a jump like that, or a gap jump. Just keep doing it. Nearly didn't attempt it tonight because there was a bit of a crowd earlier on. Some really good riders make it look so easy. It's a bit intimidating, but they've all cleared off now, so I've got a chance to practice. Oh yes, liking that now. I think that was the best one yet. I've been just clipping the top on a few, but I think I'm landing on the down slope now. This is a little bit of a hip as well. I think you get to a point where with jumping you try and process as much information as you can, and there can be too much going on in your head, and it just makes it confusing and doesn't feel natural. And I think once you just start to get a little bit of a feeling for it, it gets a lot easier. It is very much about the feel rather than what to do and when to do it. I'm no expert by any means, and never will be, but if you'd have asked me 3 months ago whether I'd ever be able to jump a gap, it would have been a firm definite no. I'm actually quite enjoying this now. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do something. I'm 51 and just learning to jump. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Well happy with that. Really, really happy. I think we'll leave that there for today. More than happy with that bit of progression. In fact, I'm absolutely stoked. Don't forget, if you're not already, like and subscribe. Over 900 now, getting ever closer, soon be 1,000. That's the goal, that was the end game. Be absolutely delighted to get to 1,000 subs and beyond. Cheers, see you on the next one.